Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we're coming to you guys live from the Dover International Speedway here in the Misfitz Racing League for the JEGS 200 or whatever we're calling this race. But the should be green flag is out, and yep, looks like JP Big Dogs is off and away right now with this race lead. Novice Squid, who qualified on the outside front row, already down 5 or 6 spots now and losing another one here, potentially to that 6 on the outside of him. J-Prev there, teammate to the, or teammate to Average Joe, who's somewhere in the field, but he's there running second, and I think he changed his number to 04 at some point. Don't remember when that happened. Expert in the 21, we've got D-Prev here in the number 39. We have got Kaysen in the 24. Bob Goes Heels will be driving this number 18. We've got Extreme Sporter in the number 60 truck tonight. There's Average Joe in his number 88 truck. We've got Blitzkrieg in the number 70 truck. We've got Game Mastermind in the number 6. We've got Wild Redneck 123 in the number 4. We have JP, and then we got JP Big Dogs, who is currently leading the field and has managed to lead, I think, pretty much the entirety of the start of the race so far, as some of these guys are just kind of stuck now in traffic. Yeah, thank you guys, by the way, for tuning in. We're really happy to have you guys here. We're looking forward to a great race tonight here as we see. Oh, I think that was the 24 looking to try and make a move there on the. Which car was that? Was that? That was Bob. That was Bob Goes Heels that he was trying to make a move on. But right now, though, these trucks are all trying to just make their mark early in this race and show that they're the contender. Of course, JP Big Dogs in that number 9 truck instantly tried to take the commanding lead and basically show that he's going to be a threat for this race when all is said and done. The 04 J-Prev and the number 21 here of Expert are going to be absolutely gunning for it as well here. At 21 and the 21 and the 04, though, probably going to be the biggest battle right now because these two both want to try and get this spot right now. But of course, if they end up making contact and letting that 9 slip away from them, that will not end up very good. Okay, but yeah, right now though, this 21 got by the 04 there. Let's see, 31. Oh wait, we got a battle there with who is that? Oh, that's Novice Squid. Okay, so you got Novice Squid, and I think that's the 4 Wild Redneck there in front of him. Here, kind of battling it out for position. A couple different battles throughout the field here. We got Kaysen and Bob battling it out. We got quite a few good battles here. Now Average Joe looking to try and just see if he can move the 6 up the track just enough to get his fender inside there. But no, they end up side by side here. Could be a pretty tight. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much your standard pass there. Just give a little bit of bumper, get your fender to the inside, don't wreck them. Neither one of them touch the wall, and just drag race them down the straightaway. I mean, that's a pretty standard pass right there. though, they're just, a lot of these guys are trying to establish themselves in this one, but to be honest, they're really starting to separate out as well, so separating out from each other before the end of the, or early on in this stage. It's like, I'm not usually a big proponent for stage racing, but definitely when you do have stages around, it definitely causes drivers to want to get those positions earlier, but it can also lead to higher wreck count, potentially, if proper precautions aren't done ahead of time. Right now, the 60 and the 6 are going to be battling it out. Average Joe's way up the track there, in behind Blitzkrieg. Yeah, and then here we go. Wild Redneck now. So now kind of some of those guys have just swapped around. Now it's Wild Redneck in the 4, and it's the 24 of Kaysen that are battling it out for positions. Novice Squid and Bob are going to be battling it out. This one, though, there we go. 04 to the inside. And 04 is looking like he might be able to win this drag race here to the corner. They're still side by side, actually. I mean, this one's actually going to be pretty fun to watch here for a few laps. Okay, so the 04 is able to clear him now. Okay, let's see where we're at. Sorry about the little bit of a lack of commentary there for a bit, but we are still here, still going. Just gonna a little bit of a lack. I can hear my audio. Yep. Okay, I can. Right now, though, this 24 and the 4 door to door here. Wow, that 24. I don't think he could have gotten much closer to that wall without touching it, if he didn't touch it at this point already. Yeah, we got drivers all over the place, and actually already Sporter on pit road, as well as a couple others. Actually, quite a few guys on pit road right now, including, is that the race leader, I think? Yeah, JP Big Dog is actually already on pit road as well. As he was already one of the drivers that came down. Here you go. Oh, looks like Kaysen's already out, so the 24 appears like he might be out of the race, which would be very shocking at this point for him to already be out so early on. Right now, though, we got everybody just kind of coming in and off the pit road. Just kind of waiting to see how everybody's going to cycle out. Have yet to see a yellow flag, though, so far tonight. That's pretty impressive that we haven't had one. I'm kind of glad because it means we get to see the race play out a little bit more organically. Yeah, right now that we're riding on board with the race leader as the 28's coming out the pit road. Looks like he might have had a little bit of front damage. I don't know if he just ended up in the back of someone or what happened. Yeah, right now though, a bunch of guys are just kind of hurrying on and off the pit road here, trying to get in and out, gain spots here and there. Because of course the easiest spots to gain are ones on pit road. Yeah, right now though, here we go. Here's the battle that was for the second position here. Spread out a little bit throughout the pit sequence, but overall, I'd say this is probably still going to end up being a pretty good battle. Let's see. We got. Oh, who's this group of three up here? Oh, we got the 88 of Average Joe trying to get by the 70 of Blitzkrieg for the second or third time tonight already. It's like he got by him, but then he got passed back by him. So these two definitely seem to be pretty well matched here. Don't know why I definitely don't prefer that lime green compared to the white that he has used before on that number 70 truck, but it's his choice on the paint, so I guess that's what he thought would look good. But yeah, right now though, that 4 is actually trying to make the push to get by both of them. Okay. So right now we got hopefully you guys are as excited as I am here for this race here, of course, in the Misfitz Racing League. I don't remember exactly what number race this is on it. this to actually work this time, but yeah, just trying to share the link to the group because some of the group needed it. Okay. Well, thank you guys, by the way, for everybody that's tuned in so far tonight. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am, because this race, it's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we got Average Joe right now trying to pull a gap here on Blitzkrieg, who has, you know, these two have been kind of stuck together most of the race. Oh, contact. Oh, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Who was that? That was Deprev. Anyone else involved? Oh, okay, there are other trucks involved. Oh, his teammate Average Joe was involved. Trying to see who else might have been involved, but that will set up that'll set up a restart here. So yeah, that should bring out the yellow flag, I would assume. But I'm not seeing the yellow flag from, or anyone acting like there's a yellow flag out. Like, there's no way there was that wreck on the racetrack and they're just gonna run with it, right? Oh, here we go. We got two guys actually about to get lapped here, I think. Yeah, that's Bob and that's Sporter here. So they're both about to get lapped. So I guess this will be interesting to see. Oh, Bob just goes and moves the 60 up the track, but then doesn't actually gas it up. I don't know if now they're... Oh, yeah, they're under caution now, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them have now slowed down for that yellow flag here. Yeah, after that wreck. So here we go. Yellow flag is out for the first time tonight here in the Dover 200 in the Misfitz Racing League Truck Series. If you guys like what you guys see tonight, we will be racing, I believe, Road America tomorrow in the National Series. So feel free to click subscribe on the channel and ring the notification bell so you guys don't forget to tune in for that tomorrow night. 7:30 Eastern is going to be roughly the start time. Might be a little later though for the stream because we got to get qualifying done with first, but roughly around 7:30 8 Eastern if you guys just pop on over to the channel around then. And here we go, the automatic restart. And actually JP Big Dogs will not lead the field for the restart. The restart will be led by J-Prev with Extreme Sporter up here in the 60. Dives all the way down and what the? Okay, did he forget to? There's no way he really forgot to pit on that one, right? But yeah, I mean, he just does not seem to want to restart ever. I mean, this is a consistent thing from him where he'll just not go on a restart. But yeah, we got a bit of door banging there on the restart as everybody's frantically trying to gain some spots. So yeah, just kind of everywhere. And right now though, this is the one spot I would not want to be in personal. This is one of the very few times I would not want to be in the race lead, and that is when I know that the guy who's led the majority of this race and has been a contender in pretty much every race so far this season is right behind me and hungry to get back by me. I mean, yeah, right now though, that 9 gets set inside. He gets to the inside and clears the 04 there in the. And now JP Big Dogs in the number 9 is back to the race lead. As everybody's trying to file in line and get to their spot, so. Let's see, I find it funny how some of these trucks end up just looking the same. Especially this 88, 39, and 04. At least their numbers are more different now than they were. Yeah, right now though, actually there's Blitzkrieg there in the number 70. I saw he popped into the chat real quick for a moment. Yeah, right now though, he's trying to get up there, and to be honest, has a little bit of track position for the first time tonight. He's kind of up here. He cleared some of the back some of the guys that are currently towards the back that have just kind of been stuck there. Now there goes Wild Redneck around the inside of the 70, but the 70's going to try and block just to make sure that 18 can't take advantage there. And another one of those Toyota Tundras. A lot of Toyotas out here and a lot of Chevrolets. To be honest, actually, we've got a fairly good mix of manufacturers right now. We got a couple of Tundras around. We got a lot of Chevys. And we got a fair amount of Fords. I mean, the 4's a Ford. The 6 is a Chevrolet. But right now, JP Big Dogs is just trying to take off in his Chevrolet Silverado. Wow, we got 6 people in here watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Right now, though, Expert Racing there in the number 21 trying to just get his footing underneath them. Here in this one, we got Bob Goes Heels in the number 18. Got Extreme Sporter in the 60. We got the 70 still there in fourth place, my bad. Still kind of holding on to that top 5 spot though, but here comes Bob Goes Heels, gonna try and I think Bob might be looking to try and make the pass here in this corner. Goes low on entry to the corner, trying to basically insert himself in there to try and route the 70 up the track. Maybe push the 70 into a mistake, but no, they run clean there. That's going to allow the 21 also to that inside. Going to just cause a few more issues there. But yeah, right now though, that 70 is just kind of stuck on the high line, trying to just find a spot to slide in here. There he goes. He's found a spot on the inside once again, to stop the freight training. Here comes the 04 and the 4 battling it out. Looks like the 4 is going to get around the 04 here. So the driver, the number 4, gets out and is in second now. That 9, though, is still probably one of the more dominating performances we've seen, at least to this point. Yeah, right now, though, Bob Goes Heels is trying to fend off an attack from the 21. Let's see, here comes that 21 to the inside. Is 21 gonna get there? 21 puts the fender to the inside, but the 70 is gonna put the fender to the inside. Oh, I thought the 70 was about to put the fender to the inside of the 21, who put the fender to the inside of the 18. That certainly wouldn't have worked out well, but yeah, that's now gotten the 18 shuffled out to the high side, and he's now pulled in behind that 70 and is immediately going to be looking to try and get back by him. That puts the 70 back into the 5th position and going to put him into a top 5 spot here. Yeah, right now, actually, Katsu going for a spot here. There you go, 21 and the 70 battling it out side by side here. Looks like the 70 might be able to take advantage here. Yes, he will. He gets down in front. But that number 21 Chevrolet able to shove him back up the track and potentially take advantage of that to get back to that inside. There you go. Yep. The 21 gets there to that inside, gets a little bit of a push from that 18. And now the 21 is able to be side by side here, entering 3. Man, and there we go. That inside line just a little bit better at this point than the outside lane, especially in the corners as the 70 makes contact. And oh, that's going to absolutely kill his lap that he had, or his string of laps he had going. He's gonna lose a ton of momentum there, and oh, he's smacking a wall. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's nothing worse going on inside the car. Hopefully everything's all right. There we go. Looks like he's getting his rhythm back here, but just lost a bunch of rhythm there. And Expert now has a pretty good lead on the guys he was racing around, like the 18, and they've actually spread out quite a bit. 88 and the 6, though, that could be a pretty close battle here. Oh, never mind, the 6 is going to go right on by the 88 as the 88 made contact with the outside wall. And there we go, the 88 is going to lose out on that spot, but he's going to maybe try and cross him over. Nope, doesn't have the grip on corner exit right now to try and pull off a crossover move. So that's the big thing, is you need grip on exit to be able to pull off the a crossover move like that. We got Katsu, we got the 28 here at Novice Squid. Now we got the 39 at J-Prev. Or no, D-Prev, sorry, my bad. I always get the two Prevs mixed up. Yep, D-Prev and the 39. There we go. Sporter's back on pit road, potentially making his pit stop that he needs to make here at this stage. Oh, the 28 coming into the pits. 39 down on the grass coming into the pits. And everybody just kind of filing onto pit road here. And that looks like a lot of cars, including the race leader, actually, that's down on pit road here. Right now, though, that 21, he's staying out. He's gonna inherit the lead temporarily for right now, but oh, we got another one, looks like, on the entrance to the pit road. Got a few of these guys that we were riding on board with now starting to come on out the pit road. Actually, pretty close battle there between the 4 and the 28. The 28's AI driver, not actually him. I'm pretty certain. Just put the 04 in the wall, or in the pit wall. No real decision there by the 28 though. No harm, no foul. But yeah, it's just kind of funny there that even the AI driver is trying to take out guys. But that's actually, wait a minute. That's the other Prev. That's J-Prev that's now back there. J-Prev looks like he lost a ton of track time to the guys he was racing around. I don't know if he wrecked or something, and I just didn't notice, but he definitely appears to have lost a ton of time here. Here we go. They're going around the outside of that 4. Maybe Novice Squid and the others kind of pull the strategy to try and gain some of that track position, but and it looks like the yellow flag's out for the second time here tonight. So yellow flag is going to be back out. It is displayed, and they will be slowing it down for the yellow flag, which means we will get another restart here. Here, as we are coming down to the end of the what I believe will be the second stage here. Okay, so the 70th Blitzkrieg is going to be your free pass. So, kind of unfortunate he ended up a lap down, but he was able to get his lap back there. Here we go. Let's get this one rolling once again here. And the 04, or not the 04, the 4 and the 21 are on the front row together, along with that 18. I think they might have been some of the guys that had pit. I think, I don't know, maybe they had pit. I don't really know how that worked out, that they ended up there together without the 9, because the 9 had come to pit road, so he would have gained some track position there. Maybe they pulled some kind of tire strategy and were able to get up to the front and stayed out on their tire strategy because they had the track position. And potentially a short run here to the end of the stage, which would be another guaranteed yellow flag. Let's see. 04 puts the fender to the inside of the 18, but then that leaves the gap open for that 21 to go up the inside. And that 04 ends up in the wall as well. Only a slight contact there, though, with the wall as the 18 tries to go underneath the 04. 04 makes contact with the outside wall yet again coming off of turn 2. Gotta keep your car off the wall if you want to try and have a shot at winning this race in about 100 laps or so. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty fun one. Right now we got ourselves a pretty good battle here in the middle of the pack here between the 6 and the 28 for position. Looks like the 28's going to slide in front there. But now Katsu, who was your free pass, is probably going to try and is having some trouble getting by some of these guys, it looks like. But I think some of those guys might be a lap down, so he shouldn't have too much trouble getting through them. But then again, everybody would spend pretty much, for the most part, on the lead lap minus pit strategy here. But yeah, Wild Redneck though in that 4, he's been up in the top 3 most of tonight, and now he's up front. He's got his sail in the wind. Yeah, right now though, this 4 is absolutely just taking off. The 9's just getting back by the 04 here. We got one guy way on the inside apron there. I think that might have been, oh, 04 smacks the wall pretty hard there. I think that might have been Average Joe there in the 88. Yeah, that was Average Joe in the 88 that was down there on the inside. Scraping the wall. So right now that 88 coming up behind. Runs up the track though. That's going to allow the 70 to look to the inside. Doesn't get there though. That would have been an incredibly tight diving move there to try and get that one. But the race will continue, so of course the 70 could just try and set him up for another pass somewhere else. Maybe with a slightly less diving move. Or without having to make such a diving move like he would have had to there to try and keep up. Oh, we got a problem there. That's not a squid on the inside of the front straightaway. Looked like he might have spun or slid or crashed of some kind. But yeah, thank you guys though for those of you guys that have stuck with us throughout the entire stream tonight. We're getting towards what I believe should be the halfway point here pretty soon. I don't actually have an accurate lap count, so I don't really know, but I'm going to assume that we are roughly around the halfway point. And right now the 18 and this 04, I think that is, are battling it out. Yeah, that's the 04. Let's see, Extreme Sporters had a few issues tonight. No, Average Joe's just kind of hanging out there behind his teammate. Oh, Katsu! Or Blitzkrieg, sorry, my bad. Blitzkrieg, though, with an issue, and that's going to bring out, I believe, the caution, and that should end this second stage if it wasn't already over. So, here we go. That is Blitzkrieg, though, getting very lucky with the timing of that yellow flag. Okay. So right now we are going to see who is going to end up where on the restart. Let's see. Who is that on the front row? Is that going to be... I believe that's going to be the 4 and the 21. Yet again, we're going to get to see this matchup again. This time the 9's on that inside line along with them. So that'll be a little bit better spot for the 9 than he was on the last caution flag here. Oh, big pile up it looks like in the back. Oh, yep, there's the... That is a mosh pit there. That didn't take half a lap. And we are back to the yellow flag yet again. But yeah, that was a wreck and a half. Okay. So here we go. Just now waiting out the yellow flag, but yeah, that was a big wreck there. Hopefully we can get through this one here pretty quick. And now the 9's going to be on the front row. He's been one of the fastest guys today. And now he's going to get to start on the outside of the front row. Let's see how he's going to do restarting from the outside. But he's on the front row yet again. Let's see, he's gonna be... Yeah, there goes that 9. And nope, looks like they've already slowed back down. Is there another crash somewhere? Probably. Not yet another crash. So here we go. I guess we're gonna get to see another restart here, but yep, yet another wreck somewhere in the field is giving us another shot at a restart to basically see if JP Big Dogs can win another or can get another restart here. Let's see, the 9 though, kind of freight train there on the top side, gonna be third coming off the corner. But here's a shot at the run, and oh, 2 cars tangle up in the back. That's gonna be another caution here coming out. And the 9 will end up on the inside here for this next restart, it looks like. Unless he's able to maybe get another pass. Actually, wreck might not have actually caused a caution there, that one. I think the wreck might have been self-contained enough that the game didn't throw the caution for it. I think there was only 1 car involved, so I don't think they're going to throw the manual for it. So it's all down to if the game threw it or not. Oh, a little bit of contact there with the 4, but now the 04 has gotten to the race lead here. But that 9, he's really hungry, and he gets to that inside. He's going to try and take it here. 4 taps the outside wall. That's going to make a little bit of contact there with the 9. So right now, though, they are absolutely fighting for every spot they can get here. Puts the 9 into second. The 4 now is on the outside and kind of getting freight trained here. Yeah, right now, though, this 9 car, he's looking for that race lead, though. Currently, J-Prev holds the race lead. So, oh, and actually, whoa, 21, actually, there of Expert's going to get to the inside, and he might actually be able to make this one work, it looks like. Yeah, the 21 Expert actually is able to make that pass there on JP Big Dog, so maybe JP Big Dogs, he was fast early, but maybe he hasn't kept up with the adjustments on the car. I mean, he's been quick. He was quick off the start, but after the first couple of rounds of pit stops, he's been fast, but he isn't quite at them. But he hasn't quite been up there as far as he was earlier on when he was absolutely just taking off from everybody. Some of that might just be the dirty air and the fact that he's been in traffic more than he has been most of the time. Here we go, 21 puts the big block there on the 9. Let's see, the 9 going to the outside. Is the 9 going to be able to pull off anything on the outside, though, in the corners? I don't think you can really do much on the outside lane on the corners. But, man, it really is, though. Sometimes your only option is to try something, and you got to try it around the outside. But, I don't know. I don't know if I'd really want to be the one trying it on the outside. But here we go. There goes the 04, or the 4 getting into the 21, which actually dragged him back just enough to allow the 9 to slide in front. Now the 9's going to need to run down that 04 if he wants to have the lead back. But right now you've got the 4 Wild Redneck and the 21 of Expert here, though. 2 of the gray cars going to be battling it out for position. There we go, 4 on the inside, 21 on the outside. Let's see who's going to be able to pull it off. It looks like the 4 might have the run early. Yep, he is able to clear him early on in the corner. But is the 21 going to try and go low? He's going to follow the 4. Let's see. So J-Prev is actually doing pretty well here. He's pulled a pretty sizable gap there on the 9, who is the early dominator of the race. Yeah, right now though, this 9, he's gonna try and run down this 04. As they're actually coming up on a lap car here in Novice Squid, it looks like. He was the car I saw spin, go for the slide and spin earlier on in the run that I thought was gonna bring out the yellow flag and didn't. So they're gonna have a slow car here to come around pretty soon. So maybe that would be a chance for this 9 to really kind of play catch up, but the fact that he's having to play catch up like this is definitely a bit concerning. Okay, so right now though, yep, there it is. The guys who qualified top 3 are now running quote unquote 1, 2, 3, even though the 28's actually on the tail end of the lap. Let's see, the 04 slides trying to get around him. Could that potentially be what gives the 9 the chance to run him back down? There we go. 9 was able to get by the 28 a little quicker and a little cleaner than the others. Yeah, right now though. Let's see. Oh, just kind of looking. Right now, we got guys like D-Prep battling it out with the 60. I think the 60 might be a couple laps down right now. I'm not really sure, just from like when he made his pit stops compared to some of the yellow flags coming out. But either way, I think he's actually he's on pace to still be able to get a good finish out of it. And here we go. The 9, he's been able to reel in this 04 so far, but right now this is where I'm really would start to get worried, because that dirty air can play a pretty big factor here at Dover, more than it usually would. But right now, yep, they've reeled each other in here. It's just winding itself down here for a pretty good finish. Right now, though, that 9, he's on that inside. Not really sure. I think JP Big Dogs might be able to get by him here, but he'll have to make a move here pretty soon, I think, because he's gonna be running. They've got to be running out of laps at this point. I'm not really sure, but I've got to assume that they are running out of laps. Oh no, okay, they can't be running out of laps. Come on. Because the race leader just hit pit road. They can't be out of laps, or running out of laps. Unless the 04 was just one of the few guys that couldn't make it, but I think right now what the 9 has got to be hoping for is a caution in about a half a lap. But, of course, you never want to be banking on a caution, but a caution at this point would be a massive help to would be a massive help. Okay, there we go. The 9 has come to pit road. The 04 is now coming out, so this is going to be actually pretty interesting to see how this compares on the in and out times, because JP Big Dogs was, I believe, a lap and a half ahead when he came to pit road, so let's see. So he's just hitting his pit stall now, though. And Novice Squid versus Extreme Sporter. Okay, Sporter's able to get on by him. And here we go, riding on board with this number 9. Just looking to see when is the 04 gonna come rocketing up. Oh, the 04 was actually quite a bit behind that. Yeah, right now though, that 04, it looks like he might have lost a bit of time there to JP Big Dogs, as JP Big Dogs was able to get, I guess, in and out of pit road maybe a little bit cleaner, maybe a little bit more aggressive getting on and off. Yeah, Novice Squid though now on pit road. Okay, so JP Big Dogs is either a straightaway behind, or he's almost a full lap ahead of the guy that was running first when he came into the pits. So I'd like to think that it's one or the other, but yeah. We got a couple guys. We got Novice coming off the pit road. Let's see, do we got any close on-track battles here? Got a couple around, but nothing super close, it doesn't look like. Yeah, no, nothing. No, super ultra close on. And nothing super close that's going to make much of a difference here. Now, I kind of wonder how much D-Prev is going to try and get up there to basically, get racy with and slow down JP Big Dogs, as JP Big Dogs is currently the biggest competition to his teammate there, J-Prev. So it looks like they are under another yellow flag. Oh my, really? Come on. My Facebook is absolutely just getting lit up right now. Like, seriously, can people not just chill with the spam messages? Okay, so here we go. JP Big Dogs will lead the field to the green flag from the 04 here of J-Prev, with the 4 in tow in behind on that inside line. Let's see, what is J-Prev going to do to try and hold this, or try and get back that lead? Looks like a little bit of contact with the wall, and that's going to certainly send him back quite a bit. Actually, Bob is going to try and get by him here. So he's going to get in line about 4th or 5th. Going to kind of be let in line by his teammate there in the 88. Here you go. Now he's going to have to set up he's going to have to go for these passes one by one here. Okay. So right now they've got, looks like the 9 still got a little bit of an advantage, but he definitely does not have the car he had, or the truck he had at the beginning of this thing. Yeah, right now though, this 4 probably the closest we've got to someone able to take down JP Big Dogs here. Let's see what's gonna be happening here. Sorry about kind of the lack of commentary here the last couple laps. Just kind of been trying to think of what to say, and just hasn't been a whole lot happening. Just kind of got, looks like Navasquid kind of stuck back in the pack a little bit. J-Prev's been able to work his way actually all the way back up into 3rd, and he's running down the leaders right now. So J-Prev actually, I believe, the fastest car on track right now. Don't know if he's the fastest one overall or not, but he definitely is a fast one. right now, though, getting up to the front two is going to be a tough ask, but he's going to have to do it if he wants to have a shot at winning this one. Now, I don't know if he's going to... Sorry, I just had to remove my wheel because I was messing around with the pedals and it slid. Because it doesn't attach well. But yeah, right now though, 9 still leading. 4 definitely going to be making a push. But here we go. The 28 though, going to be trying to get up through these guys. Just kind of stuck in traffic. I believe we got the free pass a caution or two ago and was able to get back on the lead lap. Which means he's probably battling with these guys here for position, but it just won't mean a whole lot right now because these front two have just such a lead on most of the rest of the field. Third place isn't too far back, but beyond that, but it looks like the 9 is just a better long run truck than everybody else, because here they go. As the runs get longer, that number 9 just starts to pull that much more away. And it looks like the race over, or are they under a yellow flag here? Looks like it might be a yellow flag. Trying to figure out, it looks like it might be a manual yellow. Yeah, it's a manual yellow. They are going to be driving these cars down the pit lane. Yeah, here we go. They're all on pit road, and we're going to get to see a race off pit road and a manual restart here. So this will be some fun. Let's see. Currently riding, gonna currently watch on board with the 4 here. As the 28 actually goes on by, I think maybe the 28 actually got the race lead there if he was a lead lap car, and the 4 is going to lose out on the spot. Bob Goes Heels gets up into 3rd place, coming off, or at least off the pit road, but oh, they go right on by the 28. If the 28 stayed out and he's on the lead lap, he will be right up at the front of the field, but it looks like he was not a lead lap car, and he will be going to the back of the field after getting a lap back via the waiver round. So I mean that was definitely the move you had to make there if you're the 28, but you just really don't want to have to go to the back if you don't want to. Especially with this many cars still in the race. A lot of traffic to try and make your way through. As we've only lost 1 person to lag out so far tonight, which I think is actually really amazing. And here we go, that 18 giving a pretty good shove to that 9 to try and get a good start here. As the 4 and the 04 kind of tangle up on the high side. 04 is going to go for the pass on the 4. And he's going to be able to make it. And the 4 manages to slide into 4th place, but now JP Big Dogs is leading this field with Bob Goes Heels right in behind him. Bob Goes Heels, he hasn't been this close to the front of the field much of today, I don't think, but hey, maybe he just was laying and waiting not really using up his stuff, not really showing what he really had, and waiting for this point here. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. We've got man, a lot of guys just kind of running the bottom here. To be honest though, there isn't a whole lot of speed to be gained by going up the track, especially this short into the run. Let's see. Bob goes heels on that 18, could potentially get up here and try and steal this race win, but no, the 4 there actually goes to the inside, and that's gonna the 4 is gonna get by the 18, and that's gonna be yet another truck that Bob would have to pass to try and get this win. Definitely seemed like Bob got up there, but he doesn't look like he's really got the car or the truck to hang up there for very long. And that's now given the 9 there, JP, a pretty sizable lead. Okay. So we're just past the hour mark here in the on the race time here, and they are still running. Let's see. I feel like the race pace has been pretty quick though, all in all, but okay. So getting down towards this one as the laps are winding down, and for the most part, I think Redneck's probably your only real shot for someone to catch JP, but even then, I think JP was kind of benefited by the fact that was very much benefited by that 18 being in between him and the rest of the field, as the 18 really wasn't able to hang up there for very long. But he was up there long enough to kind of let the 9 get away with the lead here. Okay. Let's see, we got... Okay. Yeah, right now though, that gap is only growing here for the 9. So barring a caution, I think the 9 will probably be able to run away with this one. But I don't want to speak too soon because a mistake easily could happen and give this one up. I'm just kind of waiting here for... Oh, looks like the Novice Squid actually had to come to pit road, okay. Along with D-Prev in the 39, so we might not be as close to the end of the race as I thought we were. I thought we were pretty close to this thing. Oh, Bob Goes Heels gets into the back of the 70 there. And they're all just kind of following behind Expert there, though. Looks like Expert might be holding up the 70. And there we go, the 70 goes to the inside, and the 18 also gets to the inside of the gets to the inside in behind the 70. Just kind of follows him through the gap, and he's gonna try and go to the inside of the 70 now, as the 21 absolutely clobbers the outside wall, and that is gonna, kill a lot of momentum there for the number 21. Yeah, right now though, we got a battle actually right here, just in front of the 88. We got a battle between two of the Toyota Tundras in the race. We got the 70 there, Akatsu, and we got the 18 on the inside of Bob Goes Heels. And it looks like Bob's gonna clear. Or at least Bob's gonna try and clear. Yes, he will. He will clear here in this one. Let's see. Actually, wait, did JP Big Dogs get passed, or is he just catching lap traffic already? 'Cause that looks like... Who is that? Is that... It's not J-Prev. Is it D-Prev? Oh yeah, that's D-Prev. Yeah, so right now they're catching D-Prev, but I don't know if, again, without knowing the lap count more specifically, I have no idea who would be able to, who would be able to get the lead on who here. Oh, and we got a bunch of cars coming down pit road, so I think we might still have another pit stop required for the rest of the field, though. I think the 9 might be trying to stretch it all the way. Which, of course, if the 9 is able to stretch it all the way, that will really make it a bigger win. Yeah, just kind of waiting it out here to see, because right now I just can't imagine we are that far from the end of the race here. I mean, we've been green flagged for around about 50 minutes, I'd say, because we've had a few yellow flags. We really haven't had that many long yellows. So, I mean, no very long extended yellows. I mean, it just seems like they should be pretty close to the end here. So I think there might be a fuel mileage game going on here. right now, though, that they're catching that lap car, but here we go. The 9 comes to pit road, and the lead will go to the 4. 4 smacks the wall, though. That's gonna all but, I think, guarantee that the 9 will be able to get the race lead here when they go back, when he comes back off the pit road. Yeah, here we go. There goes the 4 coming down the pit road. As JP Big Dog is just getting to his pit stall. Here we go, coming off the pit road. We got JP Big Dogs here coming off of it. Let's see, how's he gonna blend? I think the biggest thing is gonna be where is he gonna blend after this lap compared to that 4, because I'd say the 4 is probably his biggest competition right now, because I don't think the 70 there is a lead lap car, so I think he's letting the 70 by. Looks like the looks like the 4 might have actually played a pit, might have pulled a pit call to try and get the track position, because he only needs to have it at the end of the race. He doesn't need to be able to run past the finish of the race at all. He could run out of fuel, come to the checkered flag, and win the race, as long as he's the first one back to the line. But yeah, right now though, JP Big Dog is only 1 corner behind the 4. Yeah, right now though, this 9, he doesn't really have anyone to really worry about from behind that I think is actually a lead lap car, because I think the 28 has since gone a lap down. No, it might even be 2 down at this point. Yeah, right now the Wild Redneck just trying to keep that lead while he's got the chance. But yeah, right now though, Wild Redneck versus the 9 and JP. I think Redneck might actually be able to pull this one off, actually, looking at the looking at this one. I mean, I think Redneck honestly could pull this this race win off. Now it's gonna come down to how the yellows fall towards the end of this race, but let's see. He's gonna go on by the 18 here. 18 kind of lets him by there on the inside line. And yeah, so right now this 4, he is definitely making a case for why he should be or why he's gonna win this race, but it's gonna come down to, I think, if he has enough fuel, because he's got the lead. I don't know what he did for fuel and tires, but I'm assuming he didn't get it, or he didn't fill it all the way up, and I don't think he did 4 tires while which was part of the reason why he didn't fill it all the way up. Yeah, right now though, JP Big Dog is just kind of stuck in traffic, it looks like, compared to some of the others. Let's see, ooh, we got some. So yeah, right now though, Novice Squid's the only real, is just kind of right in the way of the 9, but the 4 has got no one in front of him. Just clear racetrack, gonna be a pretty clear track for him to try and just power onto this victory, assuming he doesn't run out. Now, I don't know how long we've got left. I mean, that's one of the things about this that just kind of makes it a lot more tense for me up here in the booth, is that I don't know how much longer they have, or if there was even a strategy pulled, or if that was just purely on the getting on and off pit road cleaner that allowed the 4 to gain that time. Because I thought the 4 gave up some time on his in lap compared to everybody else. Yeah, right now though, Redneck versus JP. JP's gonna have to get going here to try and catch some of these guys. Because he's just starting to catch some of these guys that Redneck's already lapped and left way behind. Just gonna try to keep tap. So we got going by the pit road entrance. We got so it's about a half track difference between Redneck and JP, but we've already started to see some guys peeling off to come to pit road. So this very easily could be the 4 not having enough, and the 9 might have just enough fuel to make it. But yeah, considering right now though that JP Big Dogs really doesn't have, I mean, he just does not seem like he's got the car or the truck he started the race with. But oh, there's the truck getting loose. I think that's the caution coming out. So the caution's out, and we will see another restart here. In this one. So yeah, we're gonna see another restart here in the race. Let's see, are they gonna let Bob Goes Heels? Looks like he is the first car 1 lap down, and he will go take the lucky dog. Now let's see who is going to, like, where is everybody else gonna cycle out? Because right now JP Big Dog's in a lot of traffic. Now what's really gonna make the difference is if that traffic is 4 position or not. Because if that... Oh, was that the end? That was the end of the race. Never mind. The 4-car wins it, I guess. Yeah, so the 4-car got it done, I believe, was the winner. So congratulations to... Uh, so congratulations to the driver of the number 4, Wild Redneck, on his first win of the season, and we will see you guys tomorrow from Road America in the National Series with probably a lot of these same guys. So thank you guys all for tuning in tonight for the JEGS 300 or JEGS 200 here at Dover. I knew we weren't far from the finish, but yeah, so I think Redneck was the winner, but congratulations to whoever ended up getting that one, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!